All right, what's going on, NBL Nation? It's your boy Larry Wills. I'm making this video simply to explain to you guys exactly what you get when you come inside the NBL business platform. Okay, a lot of people been sitting here watching this. You guys are entrepreneurs, and you probably like, yo, what is going on? Like, what is he doing? Like, what are we actually into? Okay, so I'm going to use this time right now to explain to you exactly what NBL business is, what it can do for you, and how you can get it. All right. When I first started this group, a lot of you guys been here for a year. Some of you been here for 2 years, and some of you are just getting started. Well, I can assure you right now that the team members who are just getting started inside this group, and I'm not talking about the ones that's already inside my NBL business new program. I'm talking about the people who sitting here paying attention and watching, right? I had a problem when I got online. My problem was simple. I didn't know how to create cash flow. My second problem was the fact that I was bleeding income from my household income. Like, more money was leaving my household than it was coming in. And so that's the problem I had. So what I do is I learned how to fix it through marketing and sales. When I tried to train marketing and sales to a bunch of people who also had my problem, I realized I've been practicing marketing for about 20 years of my life. I've worked for several major companies when it comes to sales. And if you don't have that type of background knowledge or expertise, it's going to be really difficult for you to achieve success through marketing and sales. And so I decided to say, you know what? Let's go back to the drawing board. What is something that we can use, that we can give everybody, that will guarantee success? And we did it, right? We learned fundability through the power of EIN and the power of the pen, right? So we have a program that runs for 14 days right now. It's the lead magnet to entice you to come see what we have. We've been giving this for free. And we teach you how to put 20K on your EIN in 14 days when you follow the simple plan. So without further ado, I'm going to walk you through it so you can see exactly how we achieve that feat. Okay, and at the end, hopefully, you can make an educated decision based on what I show you here versus what you can speculate. Make sense? All right, cool. So let's go ahead and get started. All right, so the first thing that happens is that we're going to give you business week 1 and business week 2. Okay, business week 1 and 2 goes hand in hand. In business week 1, we show you how to professionally register your low risk LLC. This is pretty much give you a low risk classification code on your EIN. Okay, then we show you how to protect your brand for consumer attacks. I'm not sure if you knew this or not, but once you get a low risk EIN number, you start qualifying for unlimited funding, unlimited credit, people want to give you money from all over the place. What happens is that you become a target. Okay, there are law firms out here that actually searches for people who are entities, low risk LLC EIN, that has money. And if you're an entity that has money, based on your SIC code, if you're getting too much money, these law firms try to audit you. They try to give you class action lawsuits. They try to get a piece of the pie, per se. Okay, and so we teach you how to recognize what's happening, understanding the rules so that you don't even fall into that position, and then teach you how to protect your brand from those attacks if that was ever happen to you. All right. We also introduce you to the leverage income systems and trade accounts. This one training right here has created more billionaires on the planet than you can ever know. All right. So we're going to give you those things. And by the time you're finished business week 1, you're going to have low risk classified EIN and low risk classified LLCs attached to an EIN number so that you can qualify for unlimited funding. Okay. And then we're going to move you right into business week 2 so we can demonstrate the power of what this means instantly. And in business week 2, we're going to do 4 things. First thing is we're going to establish your trade lines, right? These are your leverage income assets right here. These are the assets that gives you free money that you can use for your business. Okay. Then we're going to qualify your LLC to receive unlimited funding. How do we do that? I'll show it to you. I'll explain it to you in a second, right? But with the 5 trade lines that every entrepreneur should have, those lines are going to be reporting to the Dun & Bradstreet Credit Bureau. When they report, they're going to kick back a score, not a FICO score like your social security number, but a paydex score. This reads your business credit score. This tells banks if you have a high risk score, don't give you money. It also tells banks if you are low risk classified, give that person all the money you can. And that's the type of scenario we're trying to create for you while you're running your business. Does that make sense, guys? At the end of the 14 days, 2 weeks total, you'll have $20,000 in trade line credit and a perfect paydex score on the road to a perfect paydex score. All right, so let's dive into it. First thing that we're going to do, first thing that you should know is that there's a $100 enrollment fee. Now, what does this fee do? First off, our system is encrypted and it's on our own server. It's very expensive to have an encrypted system on our own server, right? We're going to be opening this thing up to 35 states and 160 counties. That's why we put it on our own server and encryption for your protection. When you pay your $100 enrollment fee, this allows us to put you into our system and encrypt your data. So anything you do in the system, anything you do in our communities, and we have our own communities, we're on Facebook that you see, but we're also in our own server communities that you don't see. Okay, and those things are confidential to our members. And so when you pay your $100 enrollment fee, you get access to the encryption, so we encrypt you. You get access to the communities, so you're off of Facebook. You get access to the training so that you know everything exactly what to do. Okay. We also allow you to become an ambassador, but we're going to talk about that in a second. Let's talk about what you get. First thing we're going to do is obtain your lowest classification codes on your LLC, right? So this will get you approved for anything. We're going to teach you how to operate under professional credentials and fundability, and this actually so that you never get denied for funding or credit again. Okay, you're never going to be using your SSN or your personal social security number. Don't even think about that. We're going to put that in the closet. We're going to lock it so we keep it safe. Okay, we're going to show you how to start your first 5 trade line accounts. These are your starter accounts. It's going to give you $20,000 in starter funding, unfailable. You may get more. And it's going to jumpstart your paydex credit score. Okay, now this is the strategy that I used for my household that helped me to obtain cash flow when I was struggling trying to make sales. Okay, and it's a business funding system that anyone can use to make cash flow who's struggling to make sales. Does it make sense? All right, and so we're going to also jumpstart your Dun & Bradstreet credit profile and your paydex score. Right, you want your paydex score to be an 80, just like your SSN is an 800. This gives you the same effect, except for you'll have perfect business credit on the corporate side of things versus perfect personal credit on the consumer side of things. Get more money, right? Perfect 80 will activate all the free money that you'll ever need. That's where you need to be at. All right. Once we do that, we're going to show you how to learn working capital, and this gives you an income for life using the power of leverage. All right. Then we're going to show you how to study and execute the 12. The 12 is 4 cycles of fundability, so you can give yourself a lifestyle upgrade, pretty much. All right. Now, when do we start? Business Week 1 is already in the books. This is green. That class is already waiting for you guys inside the membership area. We're going to log into that in a second so I can show you guys around. On June 8th, this is where we start Business Week 2 with our prior members that's in there now, and they're about to put $20,000 on their LLCs. You should be there. All right. Business Week 1, you obtain your professional low risk LLCs with your SIC code. That's a low risk classification code that the IRS gives you. Business Week 1-A, we protect your entity from consumer attacks. We also open your financial business accounts because you need a business PayPal. You need a business bank account. You need all of these things so you can stop getting shut down, so you can stop being considered a consumer in the world of business. Okay. Business Week 2, we're going to show you how to open up 5 Pacific trade line accounts so that you can start your funding growth cycle, and then you graduate by obtaining $20,000 in starter trade funding, paydex activated. Sounds good, guys? All right, so without further ado, let me go and give you a complete breakdown so you can see exactly what your $100 enrollment fee gives you for 8 weeks of lifetime value. First, Tier 1, starting funding stage, okay? Obtain your low-risk LLC classification code, the ability to qualify for unlimited funding for you or your business or your household. You're going to open up your first 5 trade accounts. It's guaranteed approval worth $20,000 of starter business funding. You're going to jumpstart your Dun & Bradstreet reporting and credit monitoring paydex score. open your business accounts, and gain an understanding of the proper way billionaires use business funding, money leverage systems, and you're going to learn how, you're going to grow a healthy working knowledge of how to grow cash flow using your EIN. I need to put that in there. This is important. Okay, and this is real time. I like to do things in real time, guys. Second thing that we're going to give you is a bonus, okay? Because we do have a tier 2. It's called EIN Business Pro, and it's a program we use called Ignite. With our Ignite program, we give you $10,000 worth of information, worth of value, as far as obtaining better status with your business credit. First thing you're going to do is get free gas for life. Second thing we're going to do is give you 3 business credit union accounts, and this is for your trade lines of credit. I'm going to tell you how to use that with the working PayPal capital strategy later. You're going to learn and execute the PayPal working capital system. You're going to get thousands of minutes of free money directly to your PayPal. You're going to open up major business accounts with Visa, MasterCard, American Express, Discover, and that qualifies you for unlimited funding. This is the Black Card Celebrity Secret. If you got low-risk LLCs, you got an EIN, low classification codes, high payback score, and understand this strategy on how to execute it, your Black Card, period, right? We're going to also show you the road to your first $1 million ETF portfolio. We do this with using technologies. We're also going to show you how business acquisitions and how to legally and ethically buy cash flow from other people companies. All right. Then when all that's said and done, this is an 8-week program. Gives you 8 weeks of lifetime value you can use for the rest of your life. We're going to take your newfound EIN credit score. We're going to give you access to one of our favorite companies, and it's my favorite company because they give us a car. Like you can buy an actual car, your dream car, whatever brand you're thinking about, with your EIN number, okay? Without putting any money down, cash out of pocket, or definitely without checking your Social Security score. Sounds fair? All right, so we got 2 options here, guys, and I have a really good option because you guys been here in the trenches, rocking out for a while. Some of you don't want to get EIN credit. Some of you don't want to go that far yet because circumstances can't commit. You can't commit 8 weeks right now, and I understand it. We get it. So you just want to get your feet wet. You're really new to the professional world. You're not ready to fully commit to an 8-week program. However, you do want your low-risk LLCs because you do see the benefit in it, and you want $20,000 in starter funding to get you moving in the right direction. So if this is you, let me know. We'll go ahead and let you in. Is $19. I'm sorry, this part you're not going to get. Let me take that out. I'm not going to take it out because you're going to know how to get it as soon as you get your low-risk LLCs. I'm going to leave it in there. But the thing about it is that you send me a link. Send me a message, and I'll go ahead and give you a special link so you can just get week 1 of this class, and that'll give you everything you need to obtain your low-risk LLCs and your low-risk SIC code. Okay. Week 2, these are my people who want to go all in, my overachievers, the ones who say, look, I've been professional for quite some time and I have lots of experience hustling for cash flow. So I'm ready to commit 8 weeks of my life to learning the power of the pen so I may break the chains and create an income for lifetime. This is for you if you're tired of struggling with marketing and sales. You just want a different change of pace, not to take you out of your element, but to give you cash flow in the back end so that you can have your element successful. Does it make sense, guys? So if that's you and you're ready to go all in, put your name in the comments, say I'm ready, give me my link out, and I want to come in. And for you to come in for $100, we're going to do something else special for you, okay? We're going to do something else special for you. We're going to give you both tiers. We're going to give you EIN Business Pro Tier 1 fundability. This gives you the starter funding stage where you obtain your low-risk LLC, your low-risk classification code, the ability to qualify for unlimited funding for your business, your first 5 trade accounts with guaranteed approval worth $20,000, unfailable process, right? And start a business funding that you can use ASAP to get your business out of the hole. Jumpstart your Dun & Bradstreet credit profile so they can report. Your payback score will be monitored. So that and then you're going to open your business accounts. You're going to gain an understanding of the proper way billionaires use business funding, money leverage systems, and you're going to grow a healthy working knowledge of how to grow cash flow. Okay, so we're going to give you that section of the program. We're also going to give you the $10,000 section of the program. The reason why we're doing this is very easy, guys. I'm opening up my company in 35 states across 160 counties. We have 40 members right now that are trained certified revenue technicians. They will not be able to handle 160 counties on their own because we're going to have a flood of people coming here getting low risk LLCs in all 50 states or 35 states that we're opened in. And I'm only licensed in 3. My other clients is licensed in other 40 counties. We need your help because we're opening up in 160 counties. We're going to train you this information. When I say train you this information, that's what we're going to teach you. We're going to show you how to do 3 business credit union accounts for the trade line of credit. Learn and execute the PayPal working capital system. Okay, this is how the capital system works. When you come on as an ambassador, you pay $100. We give you an ambassador link. That ambassador link is then sent to our admin marketing firm and given to our ad guy. Our ad guy is then going to put your link on an ad campaign inside your local county. He's going to turn that local ad on, and then whoever comes through that link, you get 50-50 split. Okay? No, you don't have to do any marketing. No, you don't have to do any selling. We pay you while you train and while you learn this, so you're not hurting, because we're asking you to dive into some information that's going to take you away from your whatever you're doing right now, right? Okay, and so that's why we pay you while you train. Now, we don't just send you the money as an affiliate commission, because that would defeat the purpose. We send that money to you as a payment for helping us. Does it make sense, guys? And when you get that money as a payment in a business PayPal account, PayPal register it as a payment. And if you get $15,000 in payments over the course of 3 months, that's $5,000 a month, right? Then PayPal turns on a button that says working capital. And when you apply for money through that button, they give it to you instantly. I've obtained $35,000 through that button. Every time I've applied for money, for instance, last time I applied $8,000, I've asked for it, submitted it, and in seconds, it was in my PayPal account. So we're going to teach you this as an ambassador so that you can help people we recruit in your county understand the process if they have questions, and I don't have a low risk LLC in that state. Make sense, guys? That's all we need you for. All right, and so we're going to open up those major accounts. We're going to teach you how to open up major business accounts, with Visa, MasterCard, American Express, and Discover, and qualify for unlimited funding, the Black Card Celebrity Secret. When you get a low risk LLC, EIN, 80 payback score, Visa, MasterCard, and Discover, the difference is if you got a consumer 800 credit score and you go to Visa and you ask them for $100,000, they're going to tell you no because you're a consumer. If you got an 80 payback score and perfect EIN, low risk SIC code, and you ask them for $100,000, depending on that SIC code, determines on if you're approved or not. That's it. That's all of it. We want to show you how to get approved. Okay. Your road to your first $1 million ETF portfolio using technology, business acquisition, so you can legally and ethically buy cash flow from other people's businesses. When it's all said and done, show you how to buy your dream car. So in 8 months, you'll be a perfect candidate for certified revenue technician to teach that to people in your town. Like, we're giving this away practically. If you don't want it, good luck on your business ventures. But if you do, hit me up, guys, because we're going to market on as soon as I touch down in Orlando. Okay, let's keep going. So it's 25 spots available for what I've just explained. It's a $10,000 program. We got 25 spots for people who want to pay $100. Okay, I'll open it up to 50 if we reach those 25 spots really soon. If you just want to be the person that say, "Yay, I just want my low risk LLCs," give me a inbox message, and I'll send you a link that'll give you just business week 1, so you can obtain your low risk LLCs. Okay, you don't have to pay $100 for that. All right, and so that's pretty much how it works. So you $100, $9,000 discount. This and despite everything else, you see, despite being red, Mars is cool. Please, you want to do that. Despite everything else, I'm going to show you how to put $20,000 in your account within 14 days, unfailable. We start on the 8th. We're going to be teaching that to the members that's already in before you. That's already in before you came in, okay? And so, without further ado, you get started at learn.nblbusiness.com. That's learn.nblbusiness.com. You're going to go there. You're going to read the letter. I'm going to show you that in a minute, and then we're going to log into the area so I can show you those things as well. But anyway, you're going to go there. You're going to read the letter, and once you read the letter, it's going to tell you everything we're doing. And that way you can be educated and understand exactly what you're getting yourself into. Just want to say this, guys. The money game is like a game of chess. The smartest person is going to always win using the least number of moves. Will you be that person? Let me show you inside so you can see exactly what you're going to be embarking upon. Thanks a lot, guys. Give me a second. Did you know that as a middle-class resident, by obtaining your low-risk LLCs, it can produce profit for your home or business that can replace lost taxed income? All right, well, if you want to learn more about that, guys, just put your email here. And we have classes on Tuesday nights and our MBL live on demand, and we'll notify you when those episodes start. Okay. However, when you land on the page, you want to read this letter, how a middle-class family was able to enjoy life again. When you read this letter, it's going to explain to you everything that goes on in MBL business. It's going to tell you why we're here. It's going to tell you what we got for you. It's going to tell you it's going to tell you what it can do for you and how you can get it. Okay, so read the whole letter. When you get down to this part, you want to click the Get Started button. When you click Get Started, it's going to take you over to this page, right? It's going to say Welcome to BW1. It may have your NCI, have my name. It's going to have your name, okay? It's going to tell you what happens when you get in. It's going to tell you why is there a registration fee. It's going to explain to you, do I get the entire EIN Business Pro Fundability Program, okay? So once you do that, you want to click Gain Access, and that's going to bring you over to the order form. All right, on one side of the order form, you want to get Business Week 1, you want to get Business Week 2. There are no monthly fees, no ongoing costs, okay? And then at the moment, there are no monthly fees, no ongoing costs. That's subject to change at all times. All right, but right now, yeah, you get it for $100. That's what it is. You click this button, you pay that. Make sure you put all of your information in. Click on I understand and agree to terms and conditions. We're going to have you sign a non-disclosure agreement when you get in, because we give away systems and tools that normally you don't have, okay, that you will never become privy to, because we don't operate under consumer credentials, we operate under corporate credentials. And so when your algorithms are delivering you like Aweber and things like that, our algorithms are delivering us systems and business operating systems and things like that. We're going to show you how to do that, okay? But anyway, click the button. When you click it, make sure that you got everything filled out. Click Continue. And then it's going to bring you over to PayPal. Okay, now some of you may have issues with PayPal, some of you don't. If you don't, just log in, make your payment. If you have issues with PayPal because they shut you down, they locked you out, and worst case, they're holding your money, you definitely don't want to use PayPal right now. So just go ahead and click this gray button here and pay with your debit card, and you can check out as a guest, okay? But when you get in and we put you into Business Week 1-A, we show you how to open up a business PayPal account so that you'll never get shut down. They'll never hold your money. And best of all, your working PayPal button will come on. Your working capital PayPal button will come on. Okay. So do that. And then once you pay, it'll send you an email. It'll give you a magic link, and you're going to log into our system. Okay. When you log into the system, this is what you're going to see. MBL Business Total Income Solution, which we are. You're going to click here so you can request to join our Slack channel. And Slack is where all the magic happens. That's where the entire team is congregated at. That's where the newly found certified revenue technicians can be found. So if you have questions, they've already been through what you guys are going through, and they're waiting for you guys. Look, guys, we love helping people succeed. And if you are one of the ones that's like me, started on the internet, couldn't figure it out, this is going to be like heaven to you. Okay, and then you're going to come down, you're going to start your training, you're going to get acquainted with his EIN Business Pro. You're going to learn the power of the pen. This 31-minute video is the power of the pen. This is everything right here. This one right here is everything, guys. Once you learn this, everything else is like 2 minutes, 3 minutes, whatever the case may be. And again, we let you get paid while you train. So this will be unlocked as soon as you come in the door, so that you can understand how you are paid while you train. Okay, guys. So hope that that helps. So and then you come down here once you finish orientation. You just come down here and start Business Week 1 and go ahead and get your low risk LLCs. All right. In hindsight, there's 40 people that did it before you. There's 40 people waiting for you to come in here so we can show you how to do it. And guess what? When you guys come in, they get paid they get paid. When you guys come in, they get paid. And when we bring more people in, you get paid. When we bring more people in, you get paid. We're about to open up in 35 states, 160 counties, and we need to attach your link to your location. Please help us. Come on in here. Let me teach you how to break your chains. Thanks a lot, guys. Your boy Larry Wills, and I'll see you on the other side. Peace.